We're like asking about the layout. We're gonna try it out and clean while we go. No way, it won't work. I'm just playing around at this point. No, I don't like that at all. It's gonna be a Christmas casualty. I just like didn't know how to do it. This is the only plug I've ever tiled around. Good morning, guys. Happy Vlogmas day 13. It's another exciting day. This house is a mess, literally. It's like a bomb went off because I've been working on like the lighting and outside projects and then cleaning and organizing the patio, my tools, and now I have tools in here that we can put out there. But we have an exciting delivery coming like pretty soon, and I am uninstalling our sink because they're bringing our new one and they're taking this one back. So I cleaned it and did my dishes. I can install and uninstall a garbage disposal, but I can't lift this sink by myself. And I already cut the silicone and everything. So it's ready to be just slid out, but they're gonna have to come in and just help me slide it out because I'm just like not able to do that. So I am under here. I already got the garbage disposal part off. It just twists off, super easy. So if you ever hire someone to change out your garbage disposal, know it's fairly easy. It twists. You just gotta get the hoses and everything in the right place. So now I have to take off this metal part. Oh, don't take it. Don't take it, little girl. No, don't take it. Give it to, what is that? What is that? What is that? Give me that. Oh, I see what it is. No, you can't have that. She likes to run off with my stuff. No! I just got a text, they're 30 minutes away, which I'm almost done, but I kind of wanted to clean up a little bit. Ouch, I did it. My plumber did tell me that this piece, even though you think it's not important, it's like a little cardboard piece, it is important. So this is the part that I was taking out. Voila! This is just plumber's putty. We'll get some more of that so we can put the other one back. See how it just slides out? Okay, I'm just gonna ask them nicely to just come and get it from the kitchen. You know, I think that's fine. They're just picking it up and they're dropping the other one off. So they're gonna be here in about 30 minutes. So I'm gonna blow through here and just make it look a little more presentable. You know, so we don't look like it's chaos in here right now.
Sparkle in my eye, with the love all around, it feels so right. And I will take this opportunity to share you. There's no way that I could ever repay you, 'cause I am surrounded by all the people I love. There's no reason to cry, 'cause I know that you will hold us.
I can feel the presence all around me. If love was made of water, I'd be drowning.
The truck's here, but I don't see a person. So you can come on in.
Oh.
I got it all uninstalled. I just couldn't slide it out by myself.
Oh. Oh, that's it right
Now
there?
this is it, yeah.
Okay.
We just have to slide. It's not real heavy once you get
Once you take
your
it out.
handle on it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You too. Okay, I just got my video live for today. My dad came over. Love having my dad around. He just, you know, I'm like, Dad, I can't lift this by myself. And he's here. He just shows up. It's wonderful. Look at our new sink. I know it's kind of probably hard to tell on camera, but this used to be white. So now it's like a biscuit, buttery, cream color, and it looks so much better with the oven and the granite. It just is like a calmer, it's not so stark white. So I'm really, really happy with it. Like a happy mess up. So now I can put the garbage disposal back in, but I need to get some putty, some plumber's putty. So take all this off and redo it because it's kind of dried out. So I'll get some more of that and we can reinstall it and we'll have a brand new sink. Okay, so over the next couple of days, I want to actually go through the house and just like clean, you know, like really like starting at one corner and working my way through the whole house so that when I come back from LA from Christmas and actually have Christmas here with my family, like everything is done. And while I do that in each room, I'm gonna make a list of all the things that still need to be done. I wanna start in the living room. There's still some Christmas decorations I wanna put up. And I was reading your guys' comments on the video where we got the new rug, and you guys were like asking about the layout. I've been living with the layout like this, like with the couch there, and then chairs and poofs, right? Before this, for months while we lived here, I had the couch like with the back towards me, so the back towards the kitchen. I just felt like once I did the fireplace and everything, I didn't like that it blocked it so much, but that was always my plan, to have the couch here, to add a divide and a separation from the foyer and like the entryway, and then put like a table behind it and things like that. And then I was like, let me change it up. And then I was like, oh, I wanna put seating on each side. This way, actually, I really like this. I like the couch and the chairs, and I can see directly into the living room, and it creates this whole one space instead of it being divided. But a lot of you guys were saying like, oh, you liked the other way. And then when I had it the other way, a lot of people were saying that no, that you shouldn't do that. I mean, everyone's gonna have a different opinion about how we should lay it out. This way, and having this like on each side, I feel like design-wise is the prettiest. And also, I've been living with it like this, and functionally, it works really well. I sit on the edge of the couch, like looking at the TV. Romeo can sit here instead of us sitting like side by side. We can look at each other. It's more conversational this way. But now that we have the rug, I want to try it in all the different ways, and then we can really see. It's also going to be a little bit hard because since we have the Christmas tree, it's creating a lot more like weight, and it's taking up a lot of space there that normally every day won't be. But maybe since the Christmas tree is there, it might actually make sense for the couch to be over here to create more room over there. We're going to try it out and clean while we go. One of the things that we definitely have to do while we have the rug and that we're rearranging the furniture is put the rug pad down. I definitely prioritized putting the rug down, then I was like, the excitement was over. I'm like, oh, well, I don't want to take it all apart right now. But I should have totally done it while Romeo was here. I ordered it when I ordered the rug, so it was the recommended one from the rug place. Protects you, your rug, and your floor. Keeps rugs in place, prevents scratching on hardwood floors, extends the life of rug, makes vacuum easier, can be easily cut to size, all the things. I also got our blinds, automatic Lutron blinds for the bedroom back there. These are blackout, and if you saw the renovation video, you saw me picking the fabric. They finally came in, and the remote for it. I'm kind of prepping for all the things that I need for the makeover. So since I have the blackout drapes back there, we will install these when we do the makeover when we're back after the new year. Ordered some more batteries when I thought all of the LED candles that I bought needed AA. So I'm hoping that these flameless LED candles that I ordered from Amazon actually do take that. I hope that these are good. These had really good reviews. Ooh, there's remotes. They're waxy, decorative kind of like drippings, which is really cool. It looks like AAA. Down. That's really pretty. Honestly, you guys, this looks pretty real. And then I won't burn my house down. Imagine over here. That's wonderful. Okay. It turned off. That's amazing. And now that I have a nice tool area outside, I can organize tools like this out there. I'm gonna pile this stuff in there, decorate later. Hope I can move this couch.
Tales of yore, it's so close. children dreaming without a care. 'Tis the season used everywhere.
The pad's definitely bigger than the rug. That's common. I mean, they just kind of make them generic sizes, and rugs can be even the smallest difference. All rugs are gonna be really different, so that's why you can cut them. Just trying to get it kind of in the right spot. That was so hard. Okay, wrestled with that, got the rug pad down. So layout number one was what we already had with the rug. So I had the couch along the windows, 2 poofs here on the edge, and 2 chairs here. And there was a reason I did that, is because we have the door that you go outside at. So I didn't want to put the couch over here because it would hinder that. But then again, it felt really, it felt off. It felt like the couch should be on this side, but you would have to constantly walk behind the couch. I don't know, I haven't ever tried it with the couch on this side, so I'm not sure how much room we would have. And I think on camera, it comes off like this living room is wider than it actually is. So there's not quite as much space as I think some of you might think that there is. We're gonna put the couch over here, 2 chairs over here, and then the poofs at the end. So we're gonna just mirror the room real quick. No way, it won't work. There's not enough room. I'm gonna have to pull this all the way in. This is it. This is all the space that we would have. And it has to be this far up because we have to be able to walk behind them. Otherwise, things would touch the walls, and I don't want that. So that's why the rug is so far underneath the furniture, and that's more conversational anyways. Once the coffee table is in the center, you don't want your couch and your chairs too far away. I think the kind of like rule of thumb is like 19 inches or 16 inches, something like that. That's how far it should be. So once we have the size of the coffee table, it'll make more sense. That's all the room I have. If I move it back any more, look, like this is only like 2 foot to walk to the door. But there's also this path. So when you walk in the door, you could also walk, you know, this way. Maybe this is just a living room that we could always kind of like change up. I love changing around furniture, making a space feel different. So maybe we can do that. This actually will give more center space in the living room because the furniture doesn't have to be quite so close together. The tree is like kind of throwing me off like for long term. I'm just playing around at this point. Sideways chair. Then it's all facing the fireplace. It's not so much conversational. It's more directed towards the TV. Or like that, like conversational like that, but then there would just be so much space in the center. You'd be so far from the coffee table, for sure. Or the coffee table would be closer to the couch. This is so weird. No. No. I don't like that at all. It blocks so much. It's totally off balance. The only other thing would be put Christmas tree gone, put a chair there, and like 2 poofs for like ottomans, because we need something else, because then there's so much space here. It is beautiful with this here, but then I could put, I don't know. This layout's hard because of the tree. This here. So much space. It does offer more space. Christmas? I mean, it's nice. It's opens that space up more. For Christmas, I feel like we can work with this. Okay, I moved them straight now to see what that would look like and put the coffee table back. This is not the coffee table that we will have going forward. It's way too small. It's not right. These are not the chairs that we are going to have. These are going into the bedroom. This is just to play around. Let's just this view. I think everyone's gonna like something different. I happen to like it the other way. I like the couch on the side, for sure. I feel like the other way is actually more functional for us because Romeo and I look at each other. That's great because we sit opposite each other and we can also both still see the TV. It's equal amounts conversational and like designed. This, no, this is not it for me, but that's okay. I fully contemplated just like staying in pajamas all day, just cleaning, because you know how I said it was not supposed to rain again? It rained last night. So everything that I put out there got wet. Not a lot, I can always tell it didn't rain a lot when the street didn't have any puddles in it. So it must have just been like a light drizzle. But so I contemplated not getting ready today. But I have a few things that I need to film aside from the vlog that I just feel like I should just get ready. And then my mom is also cutting some cedar from her property today. Cedar also makes really pretty, like, Christmassy, you know, like greenery. And I need some greens for like the top bookshelf. So she asked me if I needed any, so I think I'm gonna go over there later and cut some with her so we can have some, and I can make the mantle look a little fuller. So when I'm getting ready, that's my only time that I really have to watch any Vlogmas videos from other creators, because it's like, you know, 15 minutes, I can watch one video, so I can kind of stay up, but I'm watching multiple people's. I love Vlogmas, watching it just as much as I like filming it. I love it. But I'm like, I never have any time because I'm always need to be filming. You guys don't want to watch me watch Vlogmas videos. You know what I mean? It would be kind of weird. I'm 6 minutes into Alicia's Vlogmas. Okay, I'm gonna keep watching. Change. And then I'm gonna film some things. We're cutting some cedar branches to fill in. They're like more vibrant, right? They're gonna be pretty. It's got another tree over there we can tackle. Or, you know, how big do you want to go? How much cedar you want? So just to preface, she owns these trees.
Oh yes, these are mine.
So these are all on the property. We didn't go into the forest and start cutting down somebody else's tree. Oh!
We're on the side of a steep
Danger by cedar.
Okay, I'm okay.
It's gonna be a Christmas casualty. She didn't bring me any cutters, so I'm just holding on to
Help me.
I did.
You're so sweet.
I'll always catch you. That's gonna be nice. Look at that. I'm just.
Oh, don't push me.
Oh, sorry. Well, I started to fall. Said we're harvesting, and I was like, we're foraging our own cedar. This is what I wanted to do this year. I wanted to forage. Well, I wanted to go to Fox Run and get the cypress. Have we determined that those aren't cypress?
Dad said cypress turns. So
Well, how do they get cypress garland then? If it turns so quick and fall? We don't know. We don't do that.
This is the extent of my foraging.
Big ones I think is better, yeah?
Yeah.
You were just cutting? I'm being over particular. Oh, this one's good.
That's the story of our lives.
I know.
I just go in and cut, and then
I
you
just
analyze.
overanalyze it.
Yeah.
I do. What's wrong with me?
You have more time left than I do.
Oh, you're getting to the punchline.
I'm old. Oh, pretty. That's a good
This
one.
is a pretty one, right?
Yeah, put that one in my bucket.
Okay.
No, you're
That
not.
one. See, my overanalyzing pays off. That's a nice little skinny.
Mm-hmm.
You need skinny.
Yeah.
Oh, here's one for you. Nope, never mind. I can't cut it. Oh. Look at that
You
limp.
couldn't cut that. You must have been.
This is a no judgment zone.
I'm sorry. But you're so pretty.
I'm so pretty.
Cutting your cedar.
Look at this one.
Cedar. Let's just call it cedar since we've been calling it.
cedar.
Oh. Let's just call it cypress.
Look at this one.
That's really pretty.
You want that one too?
No, you take it's big. I want a little bit from my mantle. Next year.
Mine are falling out of my bucket.
Next year we'll go. We'll get some more.
Well, you guys, it is dark now. Went and helped my mom with some stuff. Went and cut cedar. Got totally distracted working on things for the kitchen. And then before I knew it was 5 o'clock. And it's dark. We still got lots to do. It's okay. I had a little bit of nibbling at my mom's, but I'm getting hungry. I want to go get something to eat and run by the hardware store. There's a couple of things that I need for the kitchen. I need a drain. It's a whole situation with the drain. I want it to be gold, and I bought one, but it's too tall. So I need to get that. I need to get like a plug for here. And I should have thought about this. I need to see if there's an alternative to like completely cover that. And then also in like a darker color so it disappears. I need to get some plumber's putty. I made myself a list. Kinsley, you were hungry, my sweet. She was telling me she was hungry, so I fed her early. She killed it. She literally killed her food. But I was just playing with this whole area right here. I was just messing around with it, decorating it. Let me get some shoes. Let's head there and then we'll come back. Ooh, this lighting is kind of bad. I'm finishing eating my food. And you guys know that I travel with Kinsley. I fly with her. And I have been for years and years and years to come see my parents. I mean, she's 5, so for 5 years. This is really random, but I have to know if you guys are like me. I have to go up to the full service and pay for her to fly both ways, right? But I have to physically go there. For some reason, I'm like driving, right? I'm like eating a fry. And I think about traveling with Kinsley. I'm the type of person that thinks about every scenario, like every fathomable, every type of scenario that can happen. Good, bad, ugly. I don't know. I think it's kind of like a high functioning anxiety thing. Like it's being prepared for things before they happen, but that's never going to happen. So why is my brain like that? A scenario that went through my head was that they didn't let me on with Kinsley. And then I'm thinking about it and I'm like aggravated. I can feel that I'm aggravated already. And this is not a real scenario. And I think about, well, I'm traveling back for Christmas. So Christmas Day, I'm not going to have Kinsley for Christmas Day. And then I'm really sad. And then I'm like, well, I have to change my flights. And so I'm going to get on a different flight that they'll let me on with her. Like, were there too many dogs on the flight? Like, what's wrong? And then my brain goes into, okay, I'll go on a different flight. And then I'm 100% going to have a layover because there's only one nonstop flight to and from San Antonio to LA. And then I start thinking about the layover. Like, what if I get to a place for my layover and then they don't let me on the next flight? This isn't real. Like, why is my brain thinking about this? Like, why did I spiral down a scenario where I am now laid over in another state, in another city, but at least I have Kinsley? Why am I like that? What is that? Like, what does anyone else think like that? Like, I just spiral into these scenarios. Like, okay, what would I do? How would I problem solve if they didn't let Kinsley on? You know, like, why? They've never not let Kinsley on. Ever. I think there is a limit for how many dogs can be on a flight. Why am I thinking anyways? I just had to like get that out because I'm like, MaCenna, why are you like this? Like, why did you just like think about all of those? Like, why did you think that? Comment down below if you were also like me and just think about unnecessary, bad, apparently, scenarios, because that would be so sad to not spend Christmas. It's not even happening. Let's go in the hardware store. Home sweet home. It doesn't even feel like winter. It's like 70 degrees outside. It's odd. I'm wearing a sweater with shorts. Okay, first on the list is some silicone so that I can seal around the new sink. Advanced silicone. 30 minute? Yeah. Unpaintable. I don't need that. What color is it? Clear. Okay, this is perfect. Get this. Okay, I need some extension cords for the Christmas lights, and this one's gonna work like this multi-plug. Okay, that one might need one of these. I feel like that will do it. I think. Okay, I'm really striking out now. They did not have a larger plate for my plug to go over the tile. I'll have to special order one. And they don't have gold sink mounts. I asked my dad if I could alter the one I have. He didn't have a tool to do that with. So I was gonna see how much they were. But they have literally all stainless and black. Like, this is what I need, the flange. Okay. Plumber's putty. Well, if I don't have that, I guess I'll just get the plumber's putty no matter what. What do they do with the gold sink? Do people just have mismatched drains? I'm gonna look over here by the sinks. Maybe, like the faucets. Maybe, just maybe, they have like let me find a gold one. I feel like they should have that. Like, Do people have this, but then silver? I do not know. Or does it like come as like a whole pack? Maybe. Look at this. It's like you love to hate Amazon, don't you? Look, that's literally what I need. InSinkerator that fits my garbage disposal. French gold, 26 bucks. Okay, made it back. Okay, one of the dilemmas that I was trying to solve was this plug situation. Right here. I did not properly think through how the plug and the tile would like interact. I just like didn't know how to do it. This is the only plug I've ever tiled around. So I just didn't take the time to actually be like, okay, wait, where does the plug need to go up to? For some reason, it was going to be inset in my brain. And then I was like, no, this is not right. So first problem is it's too shallow. So the thickness of the tile is coming out further than the plug. So that's problem number one. Problem number two is the plate that the electrician left fits inside of it. It's not big enough. Like it's too small, basically. Problem number three is I don't like the contrast. I don't like the light almond with the tile. It sticks out too much. I want the plug to kind of disappear. So we had three problems to solve. Solving problem number one, I can do, but I didn't know what I needed. So these are, I forgot what they were called, but they're basically spacers for the plug. So take this out, put a spacer in whatever size, depth you need it, and then it builds it out the dimension of the tile. Well, that was the only measurement I didn't take before I left. So I didn't know what I was going to need. So I think it's 3/8. And it looks like it. Yeah. See, I would have guessed right, but I'm big on buy them all, return what you don't use. You know what I mean? Okay, so 3/8 is definitely the way to go. So we can build it out. That solves problem number one. Problem number 2 and 3 kind of go hand in hand. So I was looking for larger plates that were larger than this. And at first I didn't think that I found it, but I actually did. They're just a little bit bigger and I think they're going to work. So I bought black and nickel because those were like the only two that I thought would go. They had like a gray, but I didn't like the finish on it at all. I was thinking I would like nickel a lot. This is actually more tonal than I thought it was gonna be. So there's nickel or black. I think the nickel is the way to go. I think it's pretty tonal. I like that a lot. Okay, nickel. Here's my dilemma now. I have to turn off the power to do this. Yay! So I'm gonna have to do this with a flashlight. I really wanna do this. I mean, I think I'll have enough light. For sure. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the power and then put in the spacer and the new plug. The LED candles in the living room are still on. I always save these too. Like, you never know when I'm gonna need another plug. Okay. Put in the spacer. Oh, that actually sticks even further. I might need a bigger spacer. Hold on, let me see. Oh, see, I'm so glad I bought all of them. Now, let's hope it looks good so far. Like, that color looks really good. Oh, yes! We did it. That makes me so happy. Look at that. Nice and tonal. Nickel was the way to go. It just kind of blends in. It's showing up a little more on camera than it is in person, but I mean, you don't even notice it. It kind of just blends. Yes!
Waking up on Christmas Day.